Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another Digimon Survive Let's Play. And last time we finally met the last of the chosen children and defeated Monzemon. And had our first run-in with Garurumon, but it looks like he's going to be sticking around for a bit. Riley, no. Stop getting into things. Be a good kitten. Anyway, so we've got now all of the chosen children. Riley, what are you doing? Are you being silly? Riley's just being a cat. Anyway, so I'm gonna message this out. Really enjoying this game so far, and again, it kind of gives me Ghost Game vibes. And I wonder if that was it may or may not have been intentional, because I don't know when Ghost Game was actually properly introduced, like when Ghost Game started to be planned. I know 2020 was actually meant to come out years earlier than it actually did. No, Riley. No. No. Sorry, Riley is being a cat. But anyway, yeah, that's the weird thing with Digimon, and what the heck? Sorry, my computer is being a little odd right now. It might just be her messing with things. Basically, what I was trying to say was Digimon the 2020 reboot was originally supposed to come out before Digimon Try. Okay, forget that. Sorry, complexities and dealing with multiple things at once. Digimon 2020 was meant to come out before Digimon Try, but it got pushed back because of Try. And that is a weird little thing, because that means we don't know if Ghost Game was planned when Digimon Survive was first being put out. Like, was it planned back then too and also pushed back? Or was it one of those things where it was planned, they kind of maybe realized Digimon Survive was going to come out at the same point? Because that's what happened. Riley, get away from there. No. No. And kittens like to mess with electrical cables even when they're not supposed to. I mean, I don't think she can actually hurt anything, but she's messing with things that she should not be messing with. No. She thinks everything is a toy, because that is what kittens do. So yeah, I wonder if it was just coincidental that Ghost Game and Survive came out around the same time. Maybe, maybe not. Riley is being mischievous, but that is the nature of kittens. Anyway, best we get started. We did have a D&D session this week, and we did have some cool cool moments. Riley, stop that. Riley, stop it. Sorry about that. Sorry I'm getting angry with her, but she's being really mischievous this time. Probably because I haven't actually been here. Essentially, if you're wondering why there was no Skyrim Let's Play this week, it was because, essentially, we had, well, I don't want to go too much in detail because it's kind of a family matter, but it involves a relative we had to take to a bus stop, and my parents weren't here, so I couldn't actually play, because that would mean our dog would be left downstairs alone, and that can't happen because she's a baby dog. I mean, she's not a baby dog, but she's basically our baby. And she has not been alone for a very long time. But anyway, the kidnappers likely know something. They have ties to the being who rules this world. We should ask the kidnappers? No way. Wait a minute, who's the one who rules this world? An individual not quite the same as our god or creator. It's little more a legend, but supposedly there's a being who rules this world. Riley, stop that! These are not toys for you! A being who protects and rules us all. Perhaps if you were to appeal to that being, you might just get your wish. Look, stop filling us with false hope, okay? The story's even crazier than the last one. Bringing up this god or whatever doesn't help us at all. Perhaps not, but even if you can't speak with this ruler, what about the kidnappers? You want us to just ask a monster like Arukenimon or Garurumon what's going on? At the very least, they know enough to offer a child on an altar and summon the Kinzoku. Doesn't matter what they know, asking them about it might be as well be suicide. I agree, we are lucky enough to survive what we did today. Maybe, but it didn't seem like that dog thing Garurumon might tell us. Are you seriously considering this? Can you somehow have already forgotten how fearsome he was? But didn't that Garurumon guy basically ignore us? Yeah, it seemed like he turned on the one who was with him. So you're saying maybe there may be some of them who will hear us out. I believe that is a real possibility. No way. It's easy to see why Suji would be concerned about this. At the same time, though, it's not like we have any other leads on how to get home. Should we approach Garurumon and the kidnappers in spite of the risks? It seems the safest thing to do would be to avoid them at all costs. Then if all we do is run and hide, who knows if we'll ever manage to get back. Well, are those really our only options? Maybe we could come up with some alternative. Okay, so ask the kidnappers. Run and hide. Keep thinking. I mean, okay, let's think about this rationally. Garurumon didn't really seem to give a darn about the kids. He just wanted to... And he didn't even really seem to give a darn about killing the partners. Like, he just seemed to want to fight them. So... that's a confusing thing. Let me think. Like, we could try to ask Garurumon. Obviously, Arukenimon is not going to give us an answer. Hiding, I don't think is an option, really. Like, it doesn't really feel like it. We could keep thinking... But I think asking Garurumon isn't the worst idea, because he didn't seem to really care about what the actual goal of the others. He seemed to know about their goal, but he didn't really seem to think about it. I'm gonna go with this. Could there be any alternative that doesn't involve confronting the kidnappers? Alternative like what? I don't know, but maybe we can talk to Digimon's friend directly. Unfortunately, I have no idea where my old friend might be. Guess that's out. And maybe we could start by asking any other monsters if they know anything? Is that pretty risky too? Who knows what kind of monsters we might run into. Yeah, this world is full of all sorts of monsters. Good, bad, peaceful, aggressive. I guess that's true. And since we don't know if any of them know anything, that's not a realistic option. So it's sounding like our only real choice is to go to the kidnappers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Rin did say something interesting the other day. You mean how she called us sacrifices? That's pretty hard to miss, wasn't it? If this world's destruction can be only be halted by such means, our ruler must be involved. Humans may know more about this subject than I do. If they're our only lead, we'll just have to make them talk more now, won't we? You're gonna rest already, you're always so quick to fight. I know, right? Kato's such a thug. What other option is there? Okay, they may be scary and they may be up to no good, but we can still try to talk to them. Maybe we can negotiate or something? I don't know. Yeah, they ain't the type to listen to reason. We'll have to beat the answers out of them. You don't know that. I think that actually this is one time Kato is actually 100% accurate. Because, yeah, this does... But yeah, he might, at least with Arukenimon, I think we'd have to do that. We know there's a Mega Seadramon involved. Yeah, this is complicated. Sorry about with Kato on this one. I just don't know where to find them or how we can make them talk. All we have to do is wait. They'll definitely come to try to kidnap us again, right? Yeah, but if we wait for them, don't you think they'll have us at a disadvantage? Seem to be ill-advised. Riley, stop it! Don't you, not how I like to do things anyway. Riley! If you keep this up, you're getting in timeout. Sorry, she's trying to bite my toes, and sometimes she does that. Ow. And Haru and Mizuki and Mia with us, we should try to minimize our risk. Hang on. My sister and I could wait at the school, we'd be fine. Fine. No, I will not allow that. Well, what if... Well, what if we took initiative? How would you do that? Do you even know where we'd to find them? They're a pretty idea. They came in from the north, which leads to the sea. And what do you think is beyond that? The sea? Alright, I forgot this place was an island. Wait, you can't mean... Yeah, we just gotta cross the sea to attack. But how? It's not like we got a boat, let alone an airplane. Hey, what are those? They're different types of vehicles. Boats float on the water and airplanes can fly. You've never seen anything like them before? Nope, never. Fortunately, I can't say I have. I doubt any of us has. Yeah, that's what I figured. Between the cable car and the theme park, I thought there was a chance, but maybe not. There are monsters who can swim that stay by the water, but I doubt they'd carry us. Yeah, that doesn't seem very likely. Unless maybe one of those monsters is a giant turtle who could carry us on his back. I think there actually is a Digimon that is a seagoing one that's a giant turtle. I know there's one of the sovereigns is a giant turtle. I know there's Alderadomon, who is a giant city turtle thing. Of course, if it was a monster that swam under the water, we'd probably all drown. So what do we do? I mean, we could digivolve the Betamon. We've got into a Seedramon, but the game won't let me do that. Ah, I've got it. Minoru, what is it all of a sudden? I just had the best idea. What are you talking about? Remember how when we went to the dam, there was that place that went underground? You know, the door had that crazy design on it? You think maybe if we went through there, we'd come out on the other side of the ocean? Well, yeah, the underground waterway. Right, that's what you call it. Anyway, it's basically an underground tunnel. And I believe the directions do line up. However, the door was locked. Did you not say it would not open? In that case, I hope that this might be of some use to you. Digimon, what's that? It looks like some kind of key. Oh, dang it! Okay, hey, this pattern looks like the one we saw on that door. The ones who attacked this place had it hidden away. From the foggiest idea what it might be used for, though. This can be just what we need. Maybe we'll have to go check it out. I guess since Monzimon was one of their generals, that would he probably was the one with the key. I mean, it would make sense. It's fine, XX. Essentially, we figured out that that waterway near the dam might have been the way that they get from their lair to here, and one of them dropped a key. So we're apparently going to go try to follow that and get some answers. Yeah, looks like we know what our next goal is now. Yeah, looks like it. First, we need to see if we can use this key to open the door to the underground waterway. Then, if it works, we can take the waterway across the ocean. Riley, are you being cute? Now she's just being cute. 1 second. Okay. In the key from Digimon, we left the park and returned to the school. In part, Riley, no. Try the waterway in part because it's too late to try the waterway, but mostly because we were exhausted, especially me, who fell asleep just as soon as we got back. But having Kato by her side again probably had something to do with it. For me, could we really go back? Takuma, you're not going to sleep? Agumon, did I wake you? No, I've been up. Something on your mind, Takuma? I guess you could say that. It's more like now that we know there might really be a way for us to go home. Kind of excited. Ah, so that's it. Everyone did seem pretty lively at dinner. Yeah, I guess they did. Minoru kept going on and on about finally being able to read comics again. Then everyone fell asleep not long after we ate. Yeah, they worked really hard today. Riley, stop that. No. Riley, I'm gonna put you in timeout if you don't do... She's trying to bite me. Like, I know she's just trying to play, but it's the type of playing I don't want her to get in the habit of doing. Okay, Riley. Come here. They sure did. But I think you worked harder than anyone. You do? Absolutely, you're really awesome. Something else, Takuma. I'm proud to be your partner. I don't know what it is, but hearing Agumon say that really warms my heart. And I'm proud to be your partner too, Agumon. Oh, that makes me happy. Thanks, Takuma. Yeah, you're welcome. Haha, you're welcome. What are you two doing? Oh, it's Kato and Drachmon. Sup? Huh? Something smells tasty. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I was feeling hungry, that's what woke me up. You got up for a snack? Don't let Ao catch you. Yeah, keep this quiet, okay? She can be downright fierce when she gets mad. Haha, yeah. So how's Miyu? She fell asleep pretty soon after we got back. She did. She's not injured or anything. I just don't think I don't think anything's wrong. But for all she went on about how fun the amusement park and how she wanted to stay there with everyone, being on her own must have been stressful. Yeah, I'm really glad we found her. So look, thanks for everything. Huh? I just feel like I leaned on you guys a lot today. What's this, Kato being open and honest about how he feels for once? No way! Okay, yeah, that was fun. That was neat. I like that. Okay. Pretty hard to believe. Oh, shut up, both of you. But seriously, I don't think we would have found her if it wasn't for you, Takuma, so thanks. Oh, come on, you helped as much as we help you. And we're really counting on you, and we'll be really counting on you tomorrow. Haha, then leave it to me. No, Riley. And me, don't count me out. Me too, me too. Alright, I'll be counting on you both. Well, I better be getting to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a tough one. Okay, Riley, I'm this close to putting you in timeout, so stop it. Hang on. Yeah, we better rest up. Yeah, basically I put her in timeout if she misbehaves too much, and she's getting very close to that. Yeah, that kind of is. I mean, she's a good cat most of the time. Also, I'm gonna check something here, because a friend told me to check certain things. Why is he still here? Why is Professor still here? I mean, I know Rao is dead. I mean, it might be for New Game Plus. Shuji I have really bad with. I've got the highest with Minoru and Ao. Don't have it very high with Kato. A friend of mine told me that I'd want to have these relatively high at a certain point in the game, so probably gonna focus on Kato and Saki. I don't know why Shuji's is so low, and obviously gotta focus on Miyu a bit. You're wrong, Dad. Shuji, I suppose you must despise me. How could I hate a father like you? Then why won't you demonstrate the ability expected of a Kayama boy? Next time I'll do you proud. Swear, don't try to push yourself, Shuji. I'll just work hard enough for the both of us. For the two of us. And you shut up, brother, you don't understand me. Riley, stop it. The feeling of a loser like me, how could you possibly understand? From the start, I didn't want to do it. I couldn't do it. Why didn't anyone say anything? If I can't do it, tell me I can't. If I'd known that, then I wouldn't have had to do this. Why do you give up, Shuji? Are you truly my son? No, you're wrong, Dad. And how exactly am I mistaken? Understand, I won't let you down. Really, please believe in me, I can do it, just like my brother. I'm my father's son, after all, so I can do it. Don't look at me with those eyes. Don't be mad at me, please, I'll do anything. Shuji. I'll work so hard, just don't abandon me. I'll make you happy, I'll work hard for you, Dad. No, don't abandon me. Okay, I think we figured out why he's so mean to Lopmon now. Oh boy! Okay, so it's not his brother he's projecting onto Lopmon, it's his dad. And how his dad treats him. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that actually surprised, like, reminds me a bit of, what's it called, Langalier's and the human antagonist's dad. Dream, I see, just a dream. Ah. Why don't you change? I see, you're the same. You're just like me when my dad chewed me out and had to abandon me. So yeah, he's projecting how his dad acted towards him onto Lopmon. For rescuing me at the amusement park, we went back to the school for a bit. From Digimon, we learned there might be a way for us to get back to our world. As for the way, we should ask an enemy who out there who knows more about what's going on. You ready before we go asking questions? So we're all checking supplies. You found anything promising, Takuma? Nothing worth mentioning. How about you? Never there. Either. I'm hopeless, aren't I? That's not true, Aw. You're trying just as hard as everyone else. Thanks. You haven't found anything either, so don't sweat it. Right, what Agumon said. Yeah, well, his tamer, this Lopmon's male, but yeah. Oh, hey, you guys are here too. Yeah, we couldn't find anything though. Any luck over there? None at all, I'm afraid. You think the school would have more useful stuff, huh? What's the deal, I wonder? You seen the others? They haven't showed up yet. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Morning. Morning. Sounds like Shuji had a nasty dream last night. You must be pretty wiped out. Are you alright, Shuji? You look a little pale. You were talking all funny in your sleep. You have a nightmare or something? What? No, I'm fine. I slept like a baby, I swear. So you're not looking too good, huh? So I'm fine on my own. You have no idea what's going to happen. I can't leave you alone. Yeah, Shuji has issues. A lot of issues. Now, I think the reason his affinity is so low is because I tend to side against him, but that's because of how he treats Lopmon. You know, if he treated Lopmon, I try to reason with him, but he just does not want to listen to that, so that might explain that. Yeah, so it's interesting. One second. Okay, so yeah, at least now we know why he treats Lopmon the way he does. And Kato is going smothering older brother thing. Enough already, don't come with me. Hey, Mio. That kind of puts you at ease, doesn't it? Now's not the time to sit back and relax. We have to stop them from bickering. What in the world are you doing? Huh? Shuji? Hey, you two, your constant fighting is starting to annoy everyone. Shut up, this is family business, so stay out of it. Yeah, he's colder. And the thing is, that's alluding to that's once more fiction calling out something from Japanese culture, because, yeah, there is a lot of pressure put on kids to live up to familial expectations in Japan, and it's to a toxic degree, and recently their culture has started to call them out on it, call their society out on it. But yeah, being abandoned by your family for not living up to familial expectations is entirely possible. And so yeah, I mean, clearly this time we're supposed to see Shuji's dad as the bad guy, because he is the bad guy here. You don't be so cruel to your own buddy. The heroes have no way of knowing Shuji had a bad dream. I mean, from what Manaru's... Yeah, Minoru did say they heard him talking in his sleep. So yeah, I can see the assumption. I didn't do anything wrong. Those two get along in their own way, Shuji. Maybe you don't need to be so harsh. You say so, but anyway, stop arguing so much over nothing. Oh, hey, the gang is here. I guess I'm the last. Did I miss anything important? No, that's cool. Now that everyone's here, maybe we should see where we're at. Yeah, good. Let me take the lead, Takuma. It's all you. Humans are kind of intense, huh? If only all of them were as nice as Sao. Nothing to be done about it now. We can only have faith and watch over them. You sure about that? In other words, nothing worth reporting. This is bad given the enemies out there. Those things went as sacrifices or something? I don't get it. What is this caretaker in the first place? Maybe that's the one behind all this. Probably like a king of all evil, right? I bet we'd figure out things if we met him. Vaulting into the enemy's hideout, that's not risky. That's a death sentence. Alright, the idea is pretty frightening. What are you saying? You act like we got a choice. No idea what's going on, our enemies, why we're being attacked, even this world. How are we supposed to defend ourselves if we're in the dark here? Kick their door down and get them to spill everything they know. Well, you're not wrong. Yeah, I like it. Jump right to the last boss. You're going to stay put, Mew. What? Why? It's obvious how dangerous this is going to be, and you don't worry about us at all? Just her? No wonder she feels coddled to death. Now hold on, just hold your horses. I can't let you just walk right into the enemy base. It's too dangerous. Oh boy, here we go again. You have no need to fear a certain degree of danger with us around, you know. Yeah, I'll protect Takuma. These are our fair share of crazy strapes, after all. There isn't anything to worry about either. Easy pickings. True. It should be fine with all these guys around, right? Well, their power, I guess we shouldn't have too much trouble, I guess. That's easy for you to say. Your beasts are strong. Anyway, I'm against this. There's no way you need to face such anger. There are other ways. Yeah, and here's one thing to remember. The kids don't know about the leveling system in Universe. They know Digimon can evolve and get stronger, but they don't know Arukinimon's an ultimate. Like, they just know she's powerful and dangerous, but they don't know, okay, she's a level higher than any of our partners can turn into right now. They do not know this. So, they just can get all the intel we need. Simple. This is going nowhere. Why don't you try giving your 2 cents? Should we head to the enemy base or look for another way? You're doing your best. It's nice to get some info. The second means finding a safer way to learn about this world, but how exactly? Pros and cons, but I don't see my options, my opinion, tipping the scales, but... Okay, enter the enemy base, look for another way, think a bit more. I mean, obviously we're probably going to have to enter the enemy base, but figuring things out a little bit more might be a better idea. Okay, sorry about that. That was just my mom bringing Riley her food, so I wouldn't have to go get it, which was nice of her. You can eat, Riley. It's okay. Go on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with look for another way. With Shuji and Saki, we should do all we can to avoid putting ourselves in danger. Why, yes, my sentiments exactly. Think that Beep is gonna fly here? We're here to protect you, right? It's not that I don't trust you guys, Agumon, I'm just prioritizing a safety. Because I can't think of a safer way to do this. Do you have any idea, Shuji? Well, not exactly. No mistake, what a blowhard. Hey, watch your mouth, Kato. In that case, the only way to learn about the world is to seek out our enemy. So that's it then, you're all going to ignore me? Because my beast is weak, because I can't fight? Must be strong, always correct. I must guide. Always correct, I must guide everyone. And yet... Shuji, are you okay? Anyway, we have enemies out there, so we have to fight. That means we have to work together. That's all. That way we can get home safely. Assuming there's even a way back home. I can't stand the idea of being offered up with no clue why. We're outside the school again. You should consider your own plans. Wait, hey. Sounds like he didn't find Jack either. You should watch your tone. Shuji is performing his duties quite admirably. Shuji is trying his best, unlike me. You're doing your best too, Ao. Have more confidence in yourself. Thanks. Hey Takuma, what are we going to do? Our search takes priority, but maybe I'll talk to everyone and get a bigger picture. You do whatever you want, Agumon. Okay. Be nice if he actually knew something, but oh well. Okay. Okay, so free action. Okay, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. We've done a lot, but we do need to talk with, getting affinity up with very specific characters. So, yeah. Let me think on this. So we... Oh, we need... Oh, ironically seems to be the love interest, so I should probably work on her. Shuji kind of reminds me of Joe from the original adventure, except Joe's family had expectations for him, but they weren't super pushy. In fact, if I remember right, it was either in the original or the reboot. I think it was the original, or it might have even been Try, where one of his family members actively encouraged him to prioritize something important over his grades at one point. And it feels like Shuji is kind of in the same boat of there being expectations put on him, but his family is actively abusive towards him. Free battle... Okay, we've got 9 moves to make. Okay, nothing else here. Obviously, we're going to visit all the rooms to see if I can find anything. I do want to communicate with Ao first. Oh, should I talk to her? Plus, she seemed... Yeah, because sometimes this does not immediately jump to things, so... Hey, is that a ring? Oh yes, I brought it with me thinking I might feel like dressing up sometimes. Oh, it's so shiny. She looks at it a lot before she goes to bed. Everyone, don't tell them that. It's embarrassing. Important to you or something? Oh no, nothing like that. It's not special. A diamond doesn't trinket you can get anywhere. There's no time for silly fashion stuff, but looking at something cute lifts my spirits. It lifts your spirits? Yes, didn't you know? Pretty things give girls power. Or not, hehehe. Never heard all talking about cute things or dressing up before. I always saw her as calm and mature, but she's still a girl at heart. It's kind of refreshing to see you like this, refreshing? How so? Hey, you look like you're enjoying yourself. I've hardly ever seen you smiling like that. Yes, I guess you're right. Not since we came here, at least. Wait, what? Why is she in a funk now? Are you sad? Oh, are you good? Yes, I'm fine, don't worry. So much going on, all the more reason to lift our spirits with things we like. Yeah, I'm sure. Did I make her put on a brave face? Takuma, are you really planning on going to the enemy base? Still not sure, to be honest. Are you against the idea? Oh, I wouldn't say against it, per se. I'm scared of fighting and I don't want to get hurt. If we must, then we must. I just can't think of a safer method. But all we can do is waffle the issue. I'm no good. I was really scared. A safer measure, I wish there was one. Okay, there's another thing I can do with her, but I think it'd be best to focus on the people I've got low values with, like you said. Saki obviously being one. This is new, however. Okay, I think I'm going to talk with... Okay, now this does not raise my affinity with anyone, but I do want to talk to the new girl. Oh, it's Agumon, Falcomon, and Sayakumon. All of them were playing here. Welcome to the gang, Sayakumon. Thanks, Agumon, and thanks to the rest of you too. Indeed, welcome to our ranks. Did you introduce yourself to the children? Sure did. They looked a bit weirded out. Is something wrong? There's a lot we don't know. After all, everyone is a bit on edge. I say there's just fine. The things are just fine as long as we are here. My sentiments exactly. We can deal with anything that comes our way. If only the children would feel the same way, things would certainly go more smoothly. We have to do our best to keep them in good spirits. I'll do my best. See, they're thinking about our interest. I appreciate the thought. Still, to think they have to keep us in good spirits. No, their consideration is important. Should I be the adult about this? They're ready to come out and say thanks. Okay, say thanks honestly, speak my feelings, beat around the bush. Say thanks honestly. Well, there you three are. Takuma? Well, Takuma, you were thinking of us, weren't you? Thanks, I really appreciate it. Aw, shucks. I'll make sure to work as hard for everyone's sake. Yeah, let's do our best. Well, I'm gonna head back to the others. And I'll go with you. Are you two gonna be alright? Yeah, we'll play again later. Gotcha. Okay, let's go, Agumon. Yeah, I know that in some ways that was a wasting of a move. Okay, it won't cost any moves to talk to her. This is Takuma Pragi. Don't go smelling flowers on the way. Leave it to me. Okay. Let's see what go to area. Oh, what's this? It feels like someone's in my consciousness in my head. Wait, chapter 2, read it. Did we read chapter 1? Yeah, we did. Okay, we got chapter 1 earlier. I had somehow lost my way in the mountain while scrambling for tune, traipsing through the woods. I was just about to give up when a queer creature appeared before me. It clearly wasn't human from the looks of it, yet it approached me, speaking my language. What are you, a demon? Stay away from me. Yipes, what's your problem? Stop throwing rocks at me. I defended myself from the stones I threw. Upon inspection, it seemed pretty awake. Maybe it wasn't a bad monster, so you don't want to eat you. Perish the thought. Just want to be your friend. My friend? You suddenly showed up talking about being friends with you. Anyone would get scared, wouldn't they? Because I trusted almost immediately. I couldn't put my finger on it, but one thing was clear. This creature was on my side. Alright, sure, I want to be your friend too. Honest? Yay, I'm so happy. Say, sorry about throwing stuff at you. Did I hurt you? I'm pretty tough, no worries. Still, it's nice to know you care. Hee hee. Shut up, you got a mouth on you for a monster. Again with monster, you've got me up pegged all wrong, you know. Excuse me. I don't think I fully trust you. I'm calling it like I see it. Oh boy, well what should I call you anyway? Me? Well, my name is. Just like this, the strange monster joined me for a time. Strange indeed, but I didn't mind. It was on my side. For now, I'll just head back to village, show off my new friend, and prove to that lot who look down on me that just how wrong they are. Sure, all of them will be blown away. I can hardly wait, and that just means I have to get down this mountain much faster. Yeah, you see, that's why I'm doing this, because those things don't... the camera doesn't, like, instantly latch on to those. Oh, we got another Gargramon. Good. Let me think here. Second. Okay, let's see. Okay, obviously we need to train you. See, Agumon actually fell a level behind. Birdramon is a little behind. Yeah, now these battles can lead to... This can also raise her speed, so that'd be a buff to her. Okay. There's quite a few, aren't there? You know, first I'm gonna see if there's anything else on the battlefield. No. Okay, so... Sometimes you gotta act on emotion instead of logic, don't you think? Well, you're a robot. So let's try this. It looks like we're kindred spirits. What would you do if someone told you an idea you believed was incorrect? Okay, so he's logically minded and rigid. Okay. Riley, no. That means have common ground. Why quiet self to yourself such a crime? Riley, stop it. And that just ticked him off. Okay. Agumon Digivolve to Tyrannomon. Ow, Riley, stop it. Okay, hang on, Riley's going in timeout. Okay, sorry about that. Riley was getting really way more rambunctious and biting me more than I can allow her to get away with. Don't worry, she's perfectly fine. She's just... Okay, let's try to talk to the Numamon. Staring fascinated in confusion. Erg. Answer looks a bit calmer. Erg. Meant for scowling at you. Okay, so it just wants me to mimic everything it does. Although it seems maybe more relaxed. You expect something from Takuma, you can ask for something now. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a Numamon. Okay. Shoot, almost had another off to the winsome there. Goramon Digivolve to Digimon. I admit, okay, so let's get over here. Okay, I guess we'll try Dokuamon now. Grr. He's taking a threatening stance. Okay, he did not want us to act harmless. The monster seems hostile. Human, no good. Okay, so submissive did not work. Okay, that did not work. Eat you, okay. Let's see, does it want... Okay, it wants aggression. It wants us to be aggressive. Which is weird, but okay. So... that did not go well. Digimon Digivolve to Shellmon. Yeah, this should not do much damage at all because she's the tank. That nearly one-shot him. Probably should have actually done that before attacking him, but whatever. Destruction grenade. Okay. Attacking him with fish. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did have a D&D session this week, which in the anime, Gomamon is worthless unless he was near water. The first anime, the reboot actually gave him a lot more to do because it made it so marching fishes actually worked on land. So he was actually able to do a lot more. Okay, can Meteor Wing hit anyone else? No. Which I do appreciate them doing that. We did have a D&D meeting this session this week, and it was fun because we basically figured out a we had to face a powerful, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it was a powerful enemy, a powerful spellcaster. I think I like a 16th level spellcaster. Now we're only level 9. But we needed to do it to save this sapient penguin he'd enslaved. And we were like, well, okay, on one hand, we could try to take this guy head on. On the other, we're onto him, but he's not onto us. So we decided, okay, what if we did this? You know, what if we ambush him? You know, what if we set up this elaborate trap to deal with this rather than taking him head on. So I'm a homebrew race that's part skunk, because of course I am. That's my favorite animal. And essentially what I did was we set up an ambush where our paladin I mean, where our gunslinger, because we're using the optional gunslinger class, if you subclass for fighter, used a document my character forged, because my character had proficiency in forging using a forging kit, which honestly is kind of odd. It came with the hermit background. My background was a hermit, so we basically decided we had to lure him into a trap because he was looking for specific documents that could have actually ended very, very badly if he happened to actually get them. Because it would give him control over very powerful beings. So we tricked him into thinking we found something that could lead to them. And we used that to lure him into a trap where my character sprayed him, because skunk, that blinded him, and then our gunslinger quick drew him, our artificer dropped a bookcase on his head, and then our paladin finished the job. And it was it's one of those things where a trap went off without a hitch, which rarely happens, to my knowledge. Like, that is not, like, your trap just going completely to plan is not very common, to my knowledge. And just everything went perfectly. We got all the... We had to make a lot of dice rolls for that. Like, I think we needed 2 deception checks. One for me making the forged document and one for it actually being used. The saving throw, what do we got here? Dokumon and Numamon. Yeah, no. Let's go back here. Okay, let's go through all the areas and check to see if there's anything there first. Okay, I was going to talk to her anyway, so I might as well. Riley, what are you doing? She managed to get herself out of the timeout corner, which she was not supposed to be able to do, but it seemed to have calmed her down. Okay, well, obviously... crisp apple, which I need to figure out stuff with how to use a lot of these. Let's see. Sigh. Cheer up, Saki. That's a tall order, isn't it? Saki. If you're feeling bad, shouldn't you lie down or something? Oh, it's not that I'm down, it's more like just so much we don't know. Kinda hard to keep my spirits up, you know? Yeah, what the heck is this? This talk of sacrifices and whatever, it weirds me out. Yeah, what's that all about? If we become sacrifices here, what will happen? If people like us become sacrifices here, what will happen? Make it back to our world? Are we doomed to die? Or maybe something else? Hey Takuma, what's happens if we become sacrifices in this world? Oh, well, I was wondering too, so Saki's wondering about it too. We'll die, won't we? I don't know. We can go home. And that's the honest one. The one that will keep our spirits up. Or does that mean that if we die, we'll go home? Let's just admit we don't know. I don't know. Guessing won't help, and there's no point in lying about it. Well, why lie? That would make me feel better. Wouldn't be all that bad, you know? I mean, I'm kidding. If you don't get that, I guess sweet lies are beyond you two. Sorry, Saki, I don't know either. Nothing to apologize for, Agumon. You don't know what we don't know. And when all said is done and done, none of us know a darn thing. Then we'll just have to ask someone who actually knows what's what. I guess that means we'll have to fight, huh? Okay, have I actually changed my affinity with any of these guys? Oh, it's the same affinity. Saki's still 10. Ironically, I had a pretty high affinity with Rao before he died. I can't stand it. Gosh, should I talk to him? Oh, what's this? Okay, what's my affinity with you? It's kind of low, but Shuji and... Okay, we tried Saki. Miyu and Shuji are important. But Kato is one of the lower ends, so let's go with him. Too many things we don't know about this. I wonder what Kato thinks about this. Hey Kato, do you think those creatures are our enemies? Who's to say we don't have enough information to decide one way or the other? Yeah, that's what I figured. For now, we just have to find out more of the truth. Even a scrap would help. We can't take any action without knowing more about what's going on. Sucks not to be able to do anything. We gotta figure something out and fast. He's rough in both words and deeds, but as Corey's a practical guy, probably help him be a good brother. He sure goes above and beyond for Miyu. Maybe he's just seen his fair share of fights. He sure acts like he has. Kato, yeah? Pretty practical, actually. Used to fighting. Let's go with practical. You're surprisingly practical, aren't you? What do you mean, surprisingly? I'm as level-headed as they get. Why do you say that? What? What? Hold on, what's with the blink stare? You thought I was off my rocker or something? Oh no, I mean a bit off kilter, maybe, but anyone would think so. What's a rocker anyway? Haha, that's a deeper question than you realize, Agumon. Yo, don't try to change the subject. Yeah, looks like my boy is the only one who didn't know. Don't you start, Creepshow. Shoot, all the chit-chat's the time sink. Better get back to work. Oh, what were you guys doing anyway? Taking stock of our food. It'll be easier to manage if we count and divvy the rest up. Whoa, I didn't know you... I knew you were reliable. You're awesome, Kato. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Shut it all. You don't think I don't know when I'm being mocked. Sheesh, huh? Where'd that canned food go? Okay, so I'm not being very good at this. Well, I'm gonna go to all the rooms to see if I find anything. Kinda... It's Shuji. Should I talk to him? Oh, what's this? Okay, well, Shuji's one of the ones we have a low relationship with. What should I do at this rate? Don't be so timid, Shuji. Who's being timid? I'm trying to consider the optimal strategy for going forward. We have to take the best course of action. There can't be any more sacrifices. Yeah, I guess that's true. I have to do otherwise. Shuji, this isn't good. Responsibility's important and all, but taking too much on won't help. Shuji was never leadership material in the first place anyway. Still saying it straight won't help. Maybe in a roundabout way or offer to help. That doesn't suit you. Seems like the absolute worst possible thing I could say. You do your best. You do your best. It's just that your way of thinking is a bit different from the others, and hey, not the concern, it's weirding me out. I can tell you want to say there's no point in taking useless actions. Come on, that's not... Then again, that I was thinking it. If you have something to say, then give it to me straight. No, on second thought, don't. Please leave me alone. I don't feel like being around people right now. Shuji, don't worry, I'll be right by his side. Means you two, go leave me alone. No way, I can't leave you by yourself. Said leave me alone, I just... Shuji, look at me, Shuji. Poor Lopmon. We should leave him alone, Agumon. That being said, I wonder if this is okay. I'm done with Rao, but I don't think yelling will do any good. We'll be fine with Lopmon here, I'm sure of it. Yeah, something to realize about that is... there's a cultural thing in Japan where you're not supposed to talk about your problems. Like, it's considered I don't know if it's unmanly or just not honorable. I don't know the exacts, but it's not... But it's not considered something you're supposed to do. And that as kind of shows here, causes a lot of problems. And fortunately, Japanese media has been trying to call it out recently. Because, yeah, that's an issue that I've noticed a lot of Japanese entertainment I've watched recently just trying to bring to the surface and point out the issues of. Oh, there you are, Miyu. Kato was looking for you. What'd I tell you, Miyu? That brother of yours sure likes to worry. What do I care? I understand his concerns, given how things are right now. Isn't it natural for your brother to want to get along with you? Yeah, I guess so. In this weird world, your brother's still your brother. It just kind of bothers me, that's all. See, still I'm impressed that this situation doesn't rattle a guy like him. Kato is haunted by an evil spirit. Evil spirit? Yeah, that's why he frets over me so much. Hey Takuma, this is a talisman. You exercise the evil spirit. I seriously can't tell what she's getting at, as usual. Just go along with it, or maybe mediate between her and Kato. Or what if I let Sayakuma handle whatever this is? I think probably this is the one that'll get on our good side, because she's mischievous. Oh, good call. Let's cast out that evil spirit. Yeah, I knew that. Playing along with it. I know a good chant. Ah, it burns. Eek, it worked on you, but that means you're possessed too. Oh, help me. Stay with us, Takuma. Takuma, I'm sorry. Oh, it's just a joke, you guys. Hey, you're almost giving me a heart attack, you stupid jerk. Sorry. Yeah, I bet she really thinks this is funny anyway. Well, at any rate, I'll say something to your brother. Try to lay off the bickering, okay? I'll try to, at least. Hey, Takuma? What? I came here all clueless, and heck, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to handle this. Be nice if I knew anything at all. It's only natural to get anxious with so little to go on. Maybe it's less she hates Kato and more she's directing her fears at him. Okay, so we still got 3 left. I'm gonna go back to Ao. Well, I gotta check to see if anything changed in the meantime, because sometimes stuff does. Let's see. Nope, nothing new here. So we'll go talk to Ao and see what we can do there. Have you seen my ring? What do you have before? Can't say I have. What happened? I've been careless and lost it somewhere. How careless of me. Not careless, it was just bad luck. You think so? Keep an eye out for it. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Thank you. How can I be so thoughtless? So much. This sort of thing happens to everyone. Thanks, Labramon. Okay, so obviously now the thing to do is to look around all the areas to try to find her ring. Oh, Saki, huh? Then we started taking off her clothes. What should I do? I guess I'll hide for now. When there, I guess it's my imagination. I'll go look. That way you can change in peace. Great, thanks. Oh, gee, she really started changing. I better not look. Well, eek. What is it? Someone just touched my butt. You're all finally... She was wrote, but there shouldn't be anyone else here. Someone else is there. Kuma, were you the one who knew? Oh geez, how'd this happen? I've got to say something. I didn't do anything. That's what they all say. Those up you'll get away with only 100 slaps or so. 100? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. You gotta believe me. You say so, fine. I guess I'll believe you. You sure? You're not a bad person after all. Certainly not the type to do such a thing. Great. Looks like the misunderstanding's cleared up, but then who grabbed Saki, I wonder? Riley, no. You did it. Okay, we got 2 things to find here. That easily could be what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna go with the one... Okay, this looks like the most likely one, like he maybe found it. I'm getting a weird sensation like someone's here. Yeah, they don't feel like a bad person, but not a good person either. Very specific, let's just be careful. Yeah, no telling what they'll do. Kuma, over here. Oh, Gazimon. Found you. I just popped out, Takuma. Hehe, I got my hands on a lot of nice new... Guess I'll head back. Oh, he's running away. So that's a culprit after a Magumon. Where's the forest? Let's go. Okay, so thief in the school, that probably is the troublemaker. That guy's here. Huh, who else is here? One Sayokomon? Takuma, there was an unfamiliar face, so we tried to stop him from running, but... Squirt has Miyu's talisman. He's gotta be a baddie, I know it. Thanks, you two. Let's keep trying to close in on him. What's with these jerks? The person who dropped that has been really upset without it. Don't need you to give it back. Well, nah. There's nothing we can do to change your mind? No, not a thing. I think he has any intention of giving it back. Well, then we'll take it by force. Let's do this, Agumon. Yeah, I won't lose to a meanie like you. I don't plan on losing either. So, are we just gonna beat him up? Okay, this is overkill to an extreme, but Diatramon is also pretty much perfect for tracking down, for preventing him from getting away. Ow, stop it. Oh, stop it. I think she gets faster when she digivolves. Yeah, this is overkill, but what? I'm trying to stop him from getting away. Yeah, she gets faster when she digivolves. Okay, so not gonna catch him this turn, but I can destroy that box. Heal, okay. Man. Oh yeah, that's a speed buff, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he doesn't. He's surprisingly tough, though, so, yeah. $20 check pepper breath. He's like those suicidal goons in every tough guy anime who challenges the wall of muscle covered in weapons. I mean, you're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong there. Okay, I think I got all of the chests here anyway, so... Okay. Oh yay! We got the thing to digivolve, to do a digivolution with. You guys suck. You ran off. These two, we were able to get back all the stuff he took with you here. Ain't no mind, my boy. Whoa, what happened? Sake Flora minus you two. We saw you running off into the woods, Takuma. She freaked out and chased right after you. Oh yeah, but it's... okay, there was a little fight, but it's over already. Please don't scare me like that. By the way, do you happen to be missing a handkerchief? How'd you know? I noticed I just lost it a while ago. It was mixed in with all the other stolen items. Building into what is not sportsmanlike. Yeah, it's not. Oh, hanky, you got it back for me, Takuma. A little help from Agumon and the others. Thanks, I was real torn up about it. Yay, affinity up with her. Well, you sure are dependable, huh? Takuma, are you alright? Oh, Labramon, I smelled a battle, so we came running. I don't know how you smell a battle, but okay. It's cool. Really, that's good to hear. Here, this is my ring. Looks like it was stolen, so I took it back. Thank you, Takuma. I can't tell you how grateful I am. It's nice to know I can count on you. Thanks for helping out, Agumon. Yeah, you did a good job, too, Takuma. Well, first off, we can finally do this. Yes, he can also turn into Tuskmon, but I don't really... Let's see, what other evolutions do we have? Wendigomon, not really. These all are weird. Okay, so he can turn into Mondimon later. But the one I wanted was Seadramon. I don't think I even have anyone else that can Digivolve right now. Betamon Digivolve to Seadramon, who is one of my favorite Digimon, actually. And he can, of course, turn into Mega Seadramon later. Okay, so we're gonna use this guy now. Shuji, should I talk to him? Just to check. Why the heck are you following me? But I have to stay with you, Shuji. Father, you can't do anything anyway. Your head, why don't you help someone else or go out on patrol? But if I'm not around, then you want to blame me for your uselessness, so you're incompetent and a coward. Okay, I really wish there was just an option to straight up tell him that he needs to knock it off, but I know that there's a reason for that. No, I'm not. Shuji, that's going too far. Yeah, Shuji's just echoing his father. Takuma, this is our problem, don't butt in. Then you have to listen to Lopmon. Mom's right, why don't you try talking things out for a change? Fine, if you're going to go that far. Lopmon, what do you want to say to Shuji? I need to be with him. And why is that? He won't be in danger if you're a little far back, really. It's not about danger, I just have to be with him. I have no idea what he's saying. Can't even explain yourself properly, you're completely useless. Nothing to say. If anyone said that to me, I'd lose all motivation. Still, his attitude is an even bigger problem, isn't it? With Lopmon. Maybe I should get Lopmon motivated so Shuji will recognize him. Yeah, I'm going with this. You shouldn't talk like that, Shuji. Why do you have to be so harsh? This harsh? I'd call it kindness. The discipline I received was way more intense. I don't know what you've had to deal with, but take a good look at Lopmon here. He's crying, you know. Why? What sort of kindness makes a person cry? Just because he's weak, I'll whip him into shape. Lopmon hates this. You have to stop doing things this way. Shut up, shut up. Outsiders should keep their mouths shut. I see. If this guy's weak, I'll just need to make him strong myself. What? Yeah, I'll definitely get charged if I chain him directly. I'm a leader, after all. Shuji, what are you? Come on, you. Just as you asked, I'll stay with you. Really? Yeah, stick close. I'll make sure to train you well. Yeah, okay. There's something about Shuji eyes scares me. Now they're together just like Lopmon wanted, but I feel like Shuji is taking things in a weird direction. Training is strict, no complaining out loud. Alright. This is either a good thing or a really bad thing. It's one of those two things. It's either going to go... There's either going to be progress or it's going to go wrong somehow. It kind of all depends on what Shuji actually means. Oh, Takuma, look at Shuji and Lopmon. You're right, what are they doing in a place like this? Hey, you can't even do a single push-up? You think I'd be satisfied with that? But it's hard. No excuses. Eek. Said you'd accept my training. Accept my training, so no back talk. And enough push-ups. We're moving on to swats. Get it? To it. So that special training, huh, Shuji? Oh, Takuma, of course I'm serious. I'll make him stronger, then everyone will have to recognize me. I imagine that this would make a monster stronger. They're not like normal creatures. The thing would only hurt them. It says his name is bullying them, but I wonder if I can get that to come across. There must be a way. Let's try this. Should you think this kind of training will make him stronger? Saying my way of doing things is wrong? I mean, just look at Lopmon. What's the point of training such small limbs? It's true. How useless can you get? I'm sorry. No, that's not it. These guys get stronger by digivolving. Hey, they finally said digivolving! They finally said the word digivolving. Yay! Okay, yay that they said digivolving, but yeah. Muscle training won't make a... Says who? Sorry, but this is all to train his spirit, that spoiled attitude of his. Please don't interfere. Right, back to training. Get the lead out, Slowpoke. Shuji trapped in a spiral of self-destruction. You need to be psychic to know which path to take. If possible, or it might be it might just be one of those things where our decision, where the route we are on necessitates certain things, or I don't know. It might just be that we need to make a different decision, a different place to snap him out of it, or this will lead to him snapping out of it, maybe. Poor Otmon, but then the right thing to do, what's the right thing to do here? I don't know, it's just, isn't it? I have no idea what to do. Huff. One's dead tired, don't put yourself so hard. It's too weird, Lobmon. I'm gonna give Suji a piece of my mind. I'm fine, I can do it. But I want to do it. I want to be stronger for Suji's sake. Why are you going so far? Shuji is special to me. I need to be useful to him. So I'll keep going. Lopmon. I get it. I get what Lopmon's saying. What? You plan on slacking off back to work. Well, I gotta go. Mon, you're not going to stop him? This is what Lopmon wants. I wouldn't be able to stop him. Nothing I can do? This reckless train continues. You won't listen to a word I'll say. It's... yeah, Shuji is just one of the... it seems like he's so dead set in this. I think I know where this is... where the I've seen this line of reasoning in Digimon before, and I know what... I can't help but feel like I know exactly what's going to happen. Okay, so... let's check the affinity. We've got Ao's up to 39, not bad. Kata's is still 14. Saki's up to 20. Miyu's is at 8. So let's go with Miyu. Also, I should probably save because we've been at this for a while. One second. One second. Okay. Okay, that's actually cute. It's not how screwy things are between Shuji and Alan, even from the outside. Even with Miyu and Sayakumon. Sayakumon, check out this nut. Nut? Isn't that just an acorn? As if this is a magic nut that turns into a world tree when it gets big and strong. Oh really? You sure we should be messing with that? All I'm saying is this thing is packed with power. And there we have it. Ah, here, the stone is sealing. Wait, that's a pebble. Each demon is sealed inside. They say it's still alive and kicking in there. Feel the evil energy seeping out. I mean, it feels a bit damp, sure. Do you think we should be touching this? No worries, I'm keeping it at bay with my spirit power. You're amazing, Miyu. Yeah, haha, what the heck is this? Ah, Takoma Agumon. No idea you were so cool, Miyu, right? That's some crazy power she's got. I am cool. You sure is putting on a show for them. Still, she must have a reason for putting on a front like this. Hey, Takuma? Yeah? What do you think about a kid like me? Kid like Miyu? Here she is with those vague questions again. I guess she's kind of cute in a weird way. I mean, with some people, and the idea of spirit power is honestly kind of cool. Seeing as a bunch of movies. Still, watching Miyu make believe like that feels kind of sad. Should I tell her to stop? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. We are in a world based off of yokai where our emotional power causes our Digimon to digivolve to their stronger forms. So... yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. Like that's the thing, is in this universe, spirit power is an actual thing. second. Oh, pretty cool. I kind of wish I had some myself. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't love a little spookiness in their lives? Sure, and hey, if you're having fun, all the better. Better, how do you figure? Being all hyped up about whatever you're into is the best look for you, I'd say. Being happy instead of depressed or sad makes me feel relieved. Huh, well, for real, you think my smile's the best? Hehehe. It's happy. I guess she likes getting praised for the show she puts on. Oh, well, you know me and Kato moved here not too long ago, right? Yeah, Kato told me. Things got, well, kinda dicey the last place we lived, so we moved here. Kinda dicey. Yeah, dicey. Kato's been a pain in my behind ever since. Tries to stick close to me and blows his top at the slightest thing. Him doing that, so I always act all happy and stuff. I had no idea. Well, it's kind of like the spirit power thing isn't helping, but that's fine. Spirit power thing isn't helping, but that's fine. It feels way safer than acting like regular old me. Safer so Miyu puts on a show of acting free and easy to guard herself. You're pretty easy to talk to, Takuma. Let's do it again. Hey, Sayakumon, Agumon, check this out. She acts easy breezy, but even Miyu has her own issues to grapple with. The weird thing is that whole spirit power thing actually might be onto something in this universe. Okay, Kato and Dracmon are the next ones. Should I talk to him? Large Sincerity Melon. The screwy things are between Shuji and Lopmon, even from the outside, if Kato and Dracmon are good. I wonder what Miyu's up to right now. That's the 5th time, man. Oh, the 5th time what? The 5th time you said that. You got some kind of complex or what? Word? You got something against a brother worrying about his sister? Yeah, don't blow a gasket. That girl's the biggest button you got to push. See what happens when you do, punk. You won't have teeth to smirk with when I'm through. They kind of make me think of... Come on, Kato, he's just messing with you. You, Dracmon, you know that's not something Kato wants to joke about. Oh, look like you gotten to know my boy pretty well, Takuma. Nice. Very nice. Who's gonna know who? Don't act like you know a beep thing. Hey, it's there again. It's true, I don't know anything about Kato. I feel like he cares a bit too much for his sister. Could that be a reason? Something happened in their past, maybe I should ask. Or should I ask what he likes about Miyu? He'd probably enjoy talking about her. What? Did something happen in the past? What? Like maybe that's why you're worried about Miyu so much? Tish. If there was something, why would I have to tell you about it? Oh, I guess you wouldn't. No good. If I push in your heart, I get the feeling you'll slug me. What, you doing a survey or something? No, it's just I realized I don't know a thing about you. No, you don't care about me anyway. That's not true. We're friends, man. If something's bothering you, we're here to help. And not that you have to talk if you don't want to or anything. That's right, if you say so. I might take you up on that sometime. Sure, anytime, man. You get the feeling that they're kind of like those two friends who are so close to each other that they don't mind taking jabs at one another. Okay. What's this? Well, not everyone's like that. It's obvious how screwed. Okay. Hey, yeah. Oof. Oh, good one, Floramon. You start playing volleyball? I'm sorry, didn't mean to send it that way. Leave it to me. Oh, you can stretch your tendril. Nice one, Floramon. Ah, this is nothing. Look like you're having fun. Oh, it's you, Takuma and Agumon. Hi-ho! Hey there, Agumon. Just you now, this isn't a game we're playing here. I didn't say anything, what is it then? It's like a physical exam for Floramon. Just figured I should know what she can do. That's actually smart. Hence I expected such a serious answer. Rude, I'm always serious. I know what's coming, so we should get ready however we can, right? Is it my imagination or are you enjoying this? That's alright through me, I can't keep a thing from you. If I'm being honest, it's enough for me just being here alive and kicking. Just being here? That may be a bit tactless of me, so I can't say it in front of the others. Judy and her, I imagine they get mad at or scold her. Now, Mia would agree, I bet. The three of them would get along like gangbusters. Not sure, I haven't had time to consider if things are fun or scary. Honestly, I think that's optimistic. Like, I think she's being completely optimistic, and that's perfectly fine in this situation. Just, you know, don't... Yeah, I'm actually just gonna say fine, I think. What's wrong with that? I bet Minoru and Mia would say the same thing. Oh, totally. Minoru's dumb as a box of rocks, but Miu seems like a kindred spirit. You know, what do you mean about Miu, though? How can I put it? Like, we're both carrying a heavy burden. A burden like what? It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, if I get a chance, I'd like to make friends with that kid. Let's see what's next on my list. And you, Takuma, what should you be doing? Now's all we've got, right? Yeah, I guess. Saki's smiling while I feel like she's hiding something. Yay! Got her affinity up. Having trouble doing that with Kato. Went out, but can't think of any safe plans, and nothing will change if we just stick around. Don't have a choice, do we? Juji's voice I just heard? Okay, let's see. Oh, we got hers really high up, but we still have a really low one with Suji. Then again, a low one with Shuji is not that difficult, given we don't get along very well with him. That might be part of the reason he is that way, but with the way things progressed, I didn't really see much way to change that. Shuji's voice I just heard. It came from the cafeteria, Takuma. What was that about? Let's go check it out. I don't know anything. What am I supposed to do? Hey, calm down, Shuji. Calm down. How am I supposed to calm down? We don't know anything. We're just guessing. Stories from Digimon, nothing but fairy tales. So what the heck do we suggest we do? Hey, back off. I'm only saying the truth. We're doing everything we can to get back home, you know, all of us. But all you're doing is spreading doubt. What's your deal, man? You're gonna run around like a chicken with its head cut off, just lay down here and die here? I never intended to. You're yap. Keep your gutless whining to yourself, got it? Alright, enough guys. This is no time for us to be fighting. She's, right. Our only chance now is to believe what Digimon told us. We can't act without some sort of direction, now can we? Will you two get on board? No worries, I'll play along. Can't speak for this guy, though. It isn't like I'm trying to cause problems or anything. We know that, there were kids in this world beside us, right? If we find what became of them, we might discover a way home. Sounds like a good place to start. So that means we'll have to put the screws to those guys, right? Only they won't tell us with a simple pretty please with sugar on top. All I know is that offering a sacrifice to a god or whatever causes something to happen. It's apparently happened several times in the past, apparently. Can't wrap my head around the whole thing, but sacrificing human kids is wrong. Digimon thinks so too from the sound of it, and you know I feel the same. Yeah, we won't let that happen. I don't know what I'd do if Takuma got sacrificed. We'll go back together. No one needs to be sacrificed. This scenario for sure. Even you can understand that, right, Shuji? No. What do the others think? Ask Saki, ask Miyu, ask Minoru. Saki's the realist of the lot. But Miyu, asking her opinion might make her feel more included. And then there's Minoru. Like, okay, what is my relationship like with Minoru right now? Really high, actually. So... But I value Saki's opinion specifically. What do you two think? I'm against sacrifice and all that, but I admit I'm curious. Curious about what? We have solved things without a sacrifice, and if so, who would know? And we have to go to the enemy's base to find out, right? Just like Kato said. I get that logic, but that means we'll have to fight. That part scares me. Saki. She's right, logic isn't anything, especially when it comes to our situation. Isn't that nice? Must be great for you guys to just trust each other like that. Do you have any idea what the rest of us must feel like? We don't know what the heck these creatures are, you know. Without knowing that, how could I possibly trust them and work with them? Got better ideas? We got no choice but to trust these guys. These weird things, please, that's too stupid for me, sorry. Awful things to say. We don't know what we are, but Takuma is the one who will teach me. Agumon. I trust Takuma, and when I'm with him, I learn all sorts of things. A shock how little you do know. These little guys believe in us. That means we gotta trust them too, right? Besides, I doubt most of these creatures are even after us. Some are neutral like Digimon, while others just attack us on the spot. And then there was the Tentamon and a couple others that just helped us. I don't think they're all on the same side. I guess we could even trust most of them. A very convincing argument. Like some are after us hasn't changed. Fight them without any idea what's going on? I don't think so. Get real. Where he's coming from, we won't get anywhere thinking like this. We have no choice but to trust Agumon and the others to get through this. Easier said than done. What exactly can we do to weather the storm? Act with caution. Maybe we get more allies. Trust our partners. Some of these creatures are neutral like Minoru said. What if we get them to join us? If they're like the ones at the amusement park, there would not be much use in a fight. What's more allies means more people to lead. We must remain unified in purpose. Still, we have more questions than answers. The legends, that fog, or anything else, we do something, right? So we gotta try. You can just ignore me. I mean, all you're saying is we should do nothing, so... What did we do to deserve this? Agumon wants to talk Kato. I know Kato's opinion already, but I want to bring Miyu into this because she's new. You think, Miyu? I don't know. I have no idea what we should do. I see. Sorry to put you on the spot. After all the rest of us had to pull our weight. I should do whatever I can, but what now? Now the only ones who know anything besides Digimon are those guys from before. We can talk to those things, right? Then why don't we crash that little base of theirs? There's this idea. We have no idea. There's no way we can talk it out with those creatures. Digimon and the others told us all they know, so they're our only real lifeline. The same, right? Anyone who agrees, raise your hand. When Shuji raised their hand. Have you all gone mad? It's too risky. It could even be a trap. Have it, Shuji, ain't it obvious? Well, yes, but I'm worried about everyone. Should we go too? Yeah, that's the plan. What do you want to go? What, you don't want to go? It's dangerous there, but we can't just leave you here on your own either. In this area, they could end up being sacrificed while we're gone. It's dangerous to take them. They're just kids, for crying out loud. Here's what Shuji's saying. I'm conflicted. I mean, they survived at this place the entire time. So I'm actually going to side with Shuji here. Shuji says it may be safer for the two of them to wait here. If something happens here, exactly, it'd be safer to take them with us. If something happens, we're all around to handle it. True, okay, they're coming with us. Why, I know I'm right, so why can't any of you? Cheer up, Shuji. Shut up, just leave me alone. Hey, you two. What is it? I get the feeling you should keep an eye on them. You, Shuji and Lopmon? Yeah, something's not right, it's just a feeling I have. Okay, I'll try to keep an eye on them. Thanks, I appreciate it. I do wonder if it might be that I've got Shuji's affinity so low, but the thing is, he's, by sheer nature, it's low, because I don't agree with a lot of the stuff he does. This place. Yeah, we came here when we were looking for Saki and the others at the dam. Indeed, there's a gate of some sort with an ornate and gate of conspicuous design. Yeah, that. The key we got from Digimon amusement park has the same design. Then you think this is the place that Digimon was talking about? Might as well go and find out. Hey you, get your head out of the clouds. Excuse me, my head's right here on the ground, thank you very much. Being careful, you have to stay vigilant at all times. Still, don't need to talk to us that way. Sorry Shuji, we'll be careful. What are you apologizing for? What's the point of fighting now? Let's just let him have his way. Still doesn't sit right with me. Quite right, what an insolent fellow. You see, whoa, Agumon, are you okay? Yeah, it's okay, I just don't know what it is about this place. Seems off, like it's hard to walk or something. Caution everyone, we don't know what's lurking around here. It's not safe here, watch out. I've got eyes, don't I? Jeez, you're annoying. Sorry. Same as always, you think you'd be a little nicer to Lockmon. Who knows what'll bring him around. Still that Shuji man. At least taking the lead and put some pep in his step. Hard to walk. If anyone's tired, speak up. If you see something, say something. We don't have any idea what to expect here. We're being so cautious. There's this fog, sure, but there ain't any enemies around. Anything could happen. What'll we do if we are caught off guard? None of your saps your strength. Keep that up and you'll wear yourself out. That may be true, but... Alright, you look pretty tired, Shuji. You won't make it at this rate. A little headed than she looks. You know, a little tired, but I can't exactly go back, can I? You're tired doesn't mean you can take it out on her. Alright, man, just chill already. Oh no, he's totally right. Don't you snap at me, you. Now, well now, Sayakumon, things will just get more complicated if you pile on too. Like this already, I hate to see what you're gonna act like down the road. Doesn't Shuji seem kinda nasty today? Keep your voice down, Saki's gonna hear you. Your bad thing exactly needs to realize what he's doing. Someone's being a real buzzkill on this trip, you know. Yes, I agree, but I'm getting really resentful towards Shuji. This can't be good. What can I do about it? Okay, we're gonna end it there. But yeah, given the history of this franchise, getting some really big red flags off of Shuji here. Anyway, actually before that, let's take a look this around here. Okay, nothing here. But yeah, getting some really big red flags with Shuji here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.